Now I'm back in the motherfucking house. Ironic enough, last time I did an episode about Walmart, I did one about the shooting in Chesapeake, Virginia. I made mention of the one that happened in El Paso, Texas. The shooting that happened in Cleveland to John Crawford, the man that was shot while he had earphones on, holding the BB gun, shot in Walmart. And then as of late, the black bitch that held the white Walmart clerk hostage in Jackson, Mississippi. In any event, we got more rambunctious news about Walmart. It seems that Walmart is actually issuing warrants and collections on people that misring stuff up.
So Walmart customers across the U.S. that regularly use the self-checkout lane have been getting court subpoenas, collection letters, and in some cases arrest warrants. That was the case for a 70-year-old Regina King of Phoenix, Arizona, who was arrested at her home last week. The reason why? She forgot to scan in a bag of kitty litter at the self-checkout lane. Now, this is happening to a lot of people. Apparently, the system is not flagging you just because you stole a yogurt or a 12-pack of Cokes, but it's keeping track. And after you go above a certain dollar amount, boom, the system is coming after you. Like I said, some people are just getting collection letters or small subpoenas, but others, if the dollar amount is high enough, they're getting arrested. Apparently, Miss Regina King, it was not just about the kitty litter, but over the course of a few years, she had ran up quite a bill on forgetting scanning this and forgetting scanning this. So now, every time you go to Walmart, if you choose to use the self-checkout lane, you are risking your freedom.
More businesses go to self-checkouts. One business seems to be cracking down on thieves. But as KGUN 9 on your side's Danelle Confair investigates, some of the people getting arrested say they didn't even realize they committed the crime until it was too late.
Imagine checking out at a store only to discover you accidentally missed an item. It's an easy mistake to make, but for several people I spoke with, their mistake cost them a ticket and hit on their record.
Many times people will come in with barcodes taped to their hand and they are scanning a lesser code on an item that is much more expensive, and it has become much harder for asset protection to be able to identify these thefts. The second group of people catching this charge, I will call the theft by mistake. And these are the people that I genuinely think just forgot to scan an item. It is usually something that was on the bottom rack of the cart, or say a DVD that has slidden under the purse, and when they are walking out, asset protection stops them. When self-checkout first started, I saw where they let almost all of these people either scan and pay for the item or just let them go but took the item they did not pay for. Now, and I think it's because the first group has gotten so good at stealing that these big box stores are not going to spend their time and resources in deciding if you stole it on purpose or it was a mistake. They have lost all sympathy and they are just taking a tell it to the judge approach.
It was bad enough they made you a de facto employee, which is why I don't shop at Walmart, because places like Walmart, they got those self-checkouts. Like, bro, I don't get paid to do this. There needs to be a physical person here or a fully automated robot, and I don't mean a screen. I mean somebody taking the items and manually ringing the stuff up. I like go to Walmart if it's like a worst case scenario, or if I'm under pressure. Typically, Walmart is not a go-to place. I don't say, yo, let's go to Walmart unless it's something I need under short notice because of stuff like this. But they did have a woman, they said she had rung up hundreds of things over the courses of years. I think they said over a course of a few years that the woman wasn't ringing stuff up. Now, you either have to be an idiot or an airhead. There is no humanly possible way you can forget to ring stuff up, right? You put it in your cart, you should know that you need to ring it up. But the world is full of idiots as the days go by. I am not surprised at the moronic people, ignoramuses walking around. There's a lot of mouth breathers. Like, people just breathe. They don't really think. There's no critical thinking. There's no intellectual thinking. They're like mechanical, like a heartbeat or a breath. You know, you do those subconsciously without even thinking. It's a lot of people that just live life like that. Like, they not putting real stock and thought into the things that they do or say, which is why a lot of people are randomly getting blasted, shot, murdered, and all types of stuff, because the people that think consciously about what they do and say don't like people that don't think or do, or don't think and don't think, put thought in things that they do, right? There's always going to be a clash of the moronic people and the people that are wise or at least base smart, right? So why this lady forgot to ring up stuff, it sounded like BS. She was a white lady, so she was stealing. Okay, we just gonna keep it 100. She had the Winona Ryder syndrome. You know, just pick something up, walk out with it. You ain't sweet. It's like I've never put anything in my cart and forgot to ring it up. To make matters worse, when you put it in your cart, you got to put it on the conveyor belt after you ring it up. Even at Walmart, it's just like Kroger's or any other place, Target. Once you take it out the cart, you got to scan it, and then it goes down the conveyor belt, and then you got to bag your own stuff, or somebody bags it. But it's a self-checkout, so you got to bag your own stuff. Meaning, if you put every single solitary thing from your cart onto the conveyor belt, you shouldn't have nothing in your cart. That's not that. That's like process of elimination 101. If you still got something in your cart, chances are you ain't ring it up. Matter of fact, it ain't chances. You didn't ring it up. That's why it's still in your cart. So you need to ring it up and then put it on the conveyor belt and then bag it. Right now, I can see why people steal, because I do all the time. Like when I go, I get organic fruits and vegetables when I go to Kroger's. I don't ring that. Like I go to look for the picture, click on the picture, and I always click like hot tomatoes, right? Not the organic tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? If it's an organic thing, I don't click the organic button. I click the generic, the GMO, right? The cheap shit, because I want to get 2 pounds of tomatoes for $1.39. The only thing I don't do that with is bananas, because I ain't figured out they only got, ironic enough, in Kroger's they only got one brand of banana. I still don't know what's up with that. Like how you only got Chiquita bananas? They the only people that farm bananas. What type of shit is this? Yeah, I mean she was stealing, right? And the white guy, you saw the video. White guy said motherfuckers be stealing, right? Because they come on now. These people, they live long enough. They know people be stealing, right? Now, all the young dummies out there that's getting a warrant for their arrest or a collection notice, don't be surprised. Your ass was stealing. We know you was stealing, you stupid fuck. That's why you getting this notice. And I'm not even, this is one of the many things, right, where typically I argue that the American government or corporations be trying to like jam people up. They already trying to steal money from the working class, even though it's inflation, right? Or the government always tries to put these rackets up so they can lock your ass up. In this situation, it's not a racket. Motherfuckers is stealing. You need to go to jail. Because one thing, I hate a thief and I hate a liar. And these motherfuckers are probably both. They probably thieves and liars. Probably talking about they ain't steal. They didn't mean to steal. They forgot to ring you a damn lie. And because you lied and you didn't ring the shit up, you a goddamn thief. Lock this motherfucker up, please. Anyways, that's been my thoughts, ideals, and opinions on that. Hopefully I didn't get flagged by YouTube for using profanity. I tried to wait 20 seconds into the video. Anyways, subscribe, hit the notification buttons, all that fly stuff, and I'm out.
No one's ready to do